What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Dragonfire. Let's change my camera. There we go. As you can see, I've got the ice incubators here, all ready to go. I just need to mine the ground. What? Come on, there we go. I think I'm gonna have to launch this with more memory next time. I think the server might need a bit more memory. That's what it is. And this is my armor. Where are we? Here. I'm inside the house. Actually, Malcolm, I've done a bit of work since you've been on. If you come over here, you will see I actually have an apple tree farm. And I have a bunch of food inside the chest. The cows are not new though. This is new, right here. You don't see this little apple tree farm right here? I know, they're cool, aren't they? The way it works is you have to have an axe. Let me wait for it. Here we are. So the way it works is you just right click and you get some apples. And it constantly grows really fast. See, look, it's already growing again. That's why I liked it better? Yeah, that's... No, you jumped on the grass by accident, so you, de-wetted it, like, like you made it into soil instead of, yeah, no, jump. If you jump on it, it'll change it to dirt, and then you have to soil it again. I'm definitely gonna have to increase the server. I'm lagging so badly at the moment. Come on, there we go. So this is, yeah, for all the Pam's Harvest Craft, and Pam's Harvest Craft is basically a more advanced food thing. So in normal Minecraft, you can only have like like carrots and potatoes and bread and stuff like that. But with Pam's Harvest Craft, you can have barley, tomatoes, strawberries, chocolate, more food options. Yeah. So this is for, making those types of items and stuff. Of course, the dragons don't eat tomato juice, but like, we can have it. Hey! Zatanna killed me! Rude! Punish him. Like, her, sorry. Yeah, that doesn't mean you attack me, though. I'm just saying it's not my fault that, the dragons chose straw or whatever. I think it was because I was lagging so much that I accidentally hit you. I think that's what it was. I should tell you what food it likes or whatever. Oh yeah. So the nursery rhyme, the blind witches in, Hansel and Gretel, where they go and try and steal the chocolate and stuff. They actually have a house like that now. I've got a mod. All the candy that we have, that is from a house that was made out of candy, just like from the Blind Witch. And when you go inside, there's actually a witch inside that tries to stop you from eating the candy. It's just a regular Minecraft witch, but like it's still cool. I just think it's still kind of funny that the mod adds that. So whenever I find those houses, I call it the Blind Witch's house, just because, it's from that nursery. Well, it's obviously a big reference to that nursery rhyme, even though the winch isn't technically blind. But you need to like the one, the Minecraft one is not blind, but I'm just saying the nursery rhyme one is. But yeah, it's more of a reference to the nursery rhyme than it is the actual nursery rhyme. So you know the girl who plays Judy in Zootopia? Is actually Snow White in Once Upon a Time as well. Yeah, I didn't even know that. I found this out on TikTok because they were telling us like how much the actor sacrificed to become Judy, and they were showing us clips of the actor, and she looked exactly like Snow White without even having a costume on. And since Zootopia is animated and doesn't have costumes, I'm assuming that would have been her natural look and what she would have looked like for Once Upon a Time. So that's why I said it was the Snow White actor. Like the resemblance was uncanny. There's no way it could have been like a costume or anything. You know what I mean? And it wasn't even so you know how in Once Upon a Time they have their storybook looks, then they have their fairy tale looks? Yeah, so it looks exactly like her regular storybook look instead of her fairy tale one, which means that was her natural look and not like her costume or anything. Because that's normally how it works, is with the live action ones, they at least have some resemblance to the character. Like, unless it was Loki. Loki's probably one of the only ones that don't have a resemblance that you can see. But like most of the TV shows, like, Barry, Grant Gustin looks like Barry, Daniel Pennebaker looks like Caitlin, you know what I mean? It kind of follows the same type of pattern. Especially with TV shows, they'll look similar to the person, so. Yeah, I think it was just because I hit you on accident because I was lagging so badly. Yeah, because she thought I was like some type of threat or whatever. But yeah, I'm not a threat, but whatever. Come on, it's only one block wide. What did you expect? For me, I can't even see you. You're invisible. Yep. It's a glitch that Tiny Total never fixed. And, never will because he's done working on this mod. My dragon mod won't have that problem, of course. Okay, let's see how much stuff I can get. Water fountains. a look in a minute. Let me just... Oh, the ice incubators, you mean? Yeah. Oh. I'm recording still, remember? That's true. These are the only 2 ice eggs we have at the moment. The ones on the pedestals are the only 2 ice ones we have at the moment. Actually, no, I think the coral ones might be an ice incubator as well. That would make sense anyways. Let me see. Yeah, maybe there's some in the chests. Here's a lunar egg. Yeah, they should be. Where's my... I need to find where's the... Well, now that I have the ice incubators, I can sit down all the eggs that are gonna be, you know, that incubator in particular. Water. You can't take water out of those things that you're talking to. That's where I was gonna go. Are you lagging? Just wondering. Okay, because I'm always lagging. But that could be because I'm, you know, recording as well. So let's see. No. Okay, yes. The coral egg is a is an ice incubator egg. Okay, so that means let's get rid of these. one. There. They're probably not separated enough. I don't know. Oh wait a minute, let me see. Oh, I know what it is. Dark oak to plant. This sapling you're trying to plant, it's called dark oak tree. And to plant one, you have to plant 4 in one area, and that's why it's not growing. Because we haven't planted the 4. Those are all the eggs we have for the ice incubators. Yay! Okay, you're gonna need a second dragon orb, so let me make some of those before they... Dragon... Here it is. We need to make more dragon orbs so we can store our dragons. I'm doing it right now. I already made one. Yeah, I need to make the second one. Okay, yay, got it. Here. My incubator ran out of water. No, you can't. Wouldn't work. Yeah. It's okay, I already put more water in there. Because it shows a different timer for both of us. So, yeah, that's why it... What? So that's because I was trying to fix, you see how the water is streaming into each other? That's annoying me, so I'm just trying to fix It's one. I'm looking at one of those scenes where you defy gravity again. Yeah. Like you were in that video. So remember that? Yeah, right now we're defying gravity once again. It's very funny, but it's not. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I speak the truth because you saw it from the last video, but you'll be able to check this video and see. I am? Obviously, I can't see myself, but am I doing it still? Isn't it funny? Yeah. That's what yours is like. The arms are spread out. Okay, let's see what the coal dragon looks like. Ready? Boo! Okay, let's name it. I was hoping it'd be a girl so I could name it Uma, but let me just. That's because I haven't named it yet. Anyways, it's a boy. I was hoping it would be a girl so I could name it Uma, but that's okay. But I'm gonna name it Triton instead. There we go. Just this is midnight. Midnight. Are you gonna do that? That one is pretty good. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, if you find any, can I have them too? Awesome. Let's go exploring. I'm gonna be ending my video soon. No, I don't think we took these eggs. No, we didn't. These eggs Wait, yeah, I'm fireproof. But my egg is not fireproof. I was blocking up a bridge to go across across the lava, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm fireproof. So I didn't have to do that, I realized. That's okay, pretty safe. Better safe than sorry. Another magma egg. Wow, there's 3 of the same nests right next to each other. What are the chances of that? Oh man. Let's get this one. Oh, whoops. Come on. No, stop that! I keep putting blocks in the wrong places there. Oh yeah, Malcolm, can you do me a favor and learn Java code? So you remember how I told you that the Dragon expansion person blocked me? Me and John are gonna make the models instead. So I would need someone to do the number part. Awesome, thank you. Because the best way for me to make the dragons is, so you can make custom textures for the mod we're using right now, and download it as like a 3D model, and then that's how you make the custom colors. So what I would do is just download a dragon from this mod and make it into the 3D model, but then completely customize it into what it's meant to look like for my mod, if that makes sense. So it'd basically just be like, so that way I could use the model as just like a base, and then add what I want mine to look like. But I won't be able to do that until John gets his computer fixed, because I don't know how to download the dragons onto my computer, like well, I know how to download like the dragon powers, but like downloading it into like Blender is a different story. I don't know how to do that, and there's like no videos online, yada yada yada, because they want to keep stuff super secret or whatever. But I can. Well, what I can do, like, I wouldn't be able to do dragons until John gets his computer fixed, but I'd be able to do like the nests and stuff while I wait. Anything that doesn't involve the dragons, the armor, the ore, anything like that. Which is, I might as well do that in the meantime, so that way they can be done. It doesn't hurt, so. Ugh. Yay! Only one? Boom. Really? I didn't know that. So that means you don't want me to turn off the rain then? No, I was just checking because it lags me. And you know the lagging is kind of annoying. But yeah, I'm almost done with the video anyways. We can end the video with going a dragon lure, but how does that sound? I'm just putting, you know, some, oh, the fire incubator egg is away in there. Thing. Yeah, I'm not sure what this one is. I think let's test it. Sorry, I'm moving too much. Yeah, this one's a nice incubator egg. Okay, so I named my, since it was a boy, I named it Triton instead. Which also makes sense because, you know, Triton's the king of the sea and all of that. Oh my god, no, now this is so wrong. The coal dragon eats fish. Yeah, but I named it Triton. Now it's like it's being a cannibal. Because Triton's a merman and merman are fish. Ugh. Now I feel bad. Should be a vegetarian. Just saying. Okay, but with that, I'm gonna end this video here, you guys. If I can get the guy in the ball, please get in there. There we go. We'll see you guys later. Bye.